What up, what up, what up, what up, Battle of the Beats, fans, people, participants, all y'all niggas. Yo, this is MusicalProf, aka Remarque Leech. Ha, ha, like how my name was AK. Anyway, this is my video to you guys about round 1 of Battle of the Beats XTE3. So, yeah, let's get into it. Now, so first off, let me explain something to y'all. Out of 64 contestants, oh gosh, 64 contestants, yo. Y'all gotta step it up, man. Like, come on. A lot of y'all are just, I feel like a lot of y'all are just playing around. Like, really are just playing around. And that ain't cool, man. The Battle of the Beats is not a time where you're supposed to play around. You bring your best. Like, your best. I mean, this is a time where you come out of your comfort zone and try different things. Like, for real. A lot of y'all gotta step it up. Because the entries that I heard, oh my gosh. Like, here's my first question. What part of hype and upbeat correlates to chill trap? Because about 60 to 70% of the entries were just that, chill trap. And even if they weren't trap, they were just really chill. A lot of y'all got the kids show theme down pat. Like, y'all was pulling kids show themes out the butt. I must have heard the Rugrats theme like 5 times though. Somebody did Arthur. Somebody else did who else was notable? I know some people did like a plethora of kids show themes. One producer, female producer Icy, she actually had a whole idea. She had a concept behind it. And I actually like the concept. If you go back and listen to her entry, she actually created a track around the idea of multiple kids show themes, and that being like a commercial type set, and her beat was in between the commercial sets. That was creative. That was very creative, and I really enjoyed her track. But a lot of y'all in this chill trap, man. I must have heard trap like half of y'all, maybe 3/4 of y'all did trap. 3/4 of y'all. That's not cool, man. Like, if you're just a trap producer, you're not going to do very well in this tournament. I'm going to let you know right now. You're not going to do very well in this tournament. Just saying. Because this tournament is going to pull out the best in you. And I'm hoping to see more from people. But, yeah. I just want to make sure that's known. And let you guys, you know, guys, niggas. I'm gonna say guys, niggas. Yeah, I know, I almost got it. Cause y'all kind of like niggerish for the whole trap deal. But yeah, I just had to let that be known. So, I mean, I'm gonna kind of get into my picks, like the people that I chose for the different rounds that, you know, that they in. And right now I'm multitasking because I'm driving and also I am recording a video. So don't judge me. Don't judge me. I feel like a bunch of y'all will judge me. Anyway, I'm just going to run off my picks real quick. My picks were Devon, Extreme Music, J. Cruz, Emeralds, King Corn Beats, JTVS, which honestly, JTVS, I actually liked your track. It was a different kind of upbeat. It was a different kind of hype. It was a smooth kind of hype. Even though it was kind of chill at times, it was different. And that I appreciate because I like the chords that you had. Magic Music, I like the chords you had too. Like, some nice chords, brother. Bobby Woody, Princey, female producer Icy. I also actually talked, and I know I made a face after I said Princey, but that's not shade towards him at all or anything. Anyway, like I was saying, female producer Icy, I already gave you props. I really enjoyed your track. Good job. Let's go back. Let's see. K Blaze RSS. I don't know how you say this. ASCH. I guess it's Asch. Anyway, Natsu, and I'm coming back to this match. Oh my gosh. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Lucky Number Productions, ALFL, I'm going in on this one too. Yeah, this one has to be talked about. Urban Flow, your track was great, man. That was a great track. I really appreciate you coming out of your element and doing something different with DMB. That was really good. Vyrix, who happens to be the MVP of this round, by the way. It was actually between him, Devon, Urban Flow, Magic Music, and yeah, that's about all I can think of as far as like candidates for MVP. But I honestly think Vyrix has MVP for this round because his track was the epitome of a 90s show. Well, not a 90s show, a kids themed show. 90s show is the next round. Y'all gonna have to step up for that one. Because this freestyle, oh my gosh, y'all really gonna have to step it up. If I hear trap in that round, especially after you did trap this round, y'all gonna do something much better than that. Let me see. What was I saying about Vyrix? Vyrix is like the epitome, the perfect concept of a kids show theme. Why is the consequences of jealousy playing in the background? Anyway, kids show theme with hype and upbeat, like perfect. That was like literally a near perfect track right there. It was the greatest example that I can give right now. Devon, you're freaking overpowered. Like no matter what you do, you destroy it. For some odd reason though, I like the concept you had. I don't know if you were trying to make me fall asleep at the end, but I know when I listened to it the first time, I fell asleep because it was so relaxing at the end. I'm like, this dude killed me with the hype, and he was like, dang, you know, like, let me relax you now, kind of like trying to put me in the suit. Anyway, moving on. That was kind of like weird. Anyway, the next person is J Minor, Disco E, Z Style, Mako the Artist, Will for Life, Ukami, Frivolous Shara, Jace Money, Perry, Mad Computer, Fresh Kid Instrumentals. And I'm gonna say this about Fresh Kid Instrumentals, dude. Hit me up on Facebook so I can teach you about mastering, mixing and mastering, because your track was it. I don't want to be mean, but your track, it was horribly mastered, dude. It was horribly mastered. It was hard to listen to. I didn't want to listen to more than like 30 seconds of it because it peaked too many things. Like you just had so much stuff going on in the red, and I can tell you did. Hit me up on Facebook, Ramar K. Leach. Find me, message me. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to show you some stuff because you need it, bro. Like, for real. I'm being completely honest, and I'm not trying to be condescending or pretentious or anything. I'm just telling you, like, hit me up so I can help you out because I want to help you with that. Certified Beats, Master Key, and Zernite. Zernite. How do you say your name? Zer person? Yeah, the Zer person. That's what I'm gonna call you, the Zer person. Whew. Okay. Now, we're going back because there's a couple battles that I really want to mention. Not honorable mention battles, but one battle in particular, I think it was ALFL versus ABO Beats, I believe. This was the hardest battle to choose from, not because both beats were great, but both beats were just so completely out of the element that I just had to choose the lesser of two evils. Like, what were you guys doing? Like, for real, did you guys miss the theme? It was hype upbeat. You both had like some type of trap track going on or whatever, and it was just like, why? Like, come on, fam. This is hype upbeat kid show theme. Let me explain. When you see hype, your mind shouldn't first automatically go to trap. Trap music is not the epitome of hype. Wow, my skin looks amazing. Trap music is not the epitome of hype at all. And then on top of that, a lot of you guys miss the upbeat factor. If you want a perfect example of hype upbeat, go listen to Devon's track. Go listen to Vyrix's track. Go listen to Urban Flow. Go listen to Magic Music. Go listen to Master Key. These are all instances of tracks that are hype, but also upbeat, and they're not trap. Go listen to Ruler Inc.'s track as well. These are all hype upbeat tracks. I mean, I'm not saying you have to do D&B or you got to go into EDM, because no, EDM is not always hype. I mean, it is, but it's hype, but it's not always hype. I mean, like, these are genres that are generally hype tracks, but more so upbeat than anything. Like EDM, D&B, house, upbeat. These are all upbeat genres. So if you could have incorporated this into your hype track, your hype mix, which a lot of you didn't do, only a very select few people did, this will be a lot harder round to judge. I mean, I'm picking entries based off of who's the lesser of two evils instead of who has the better track. I don't like that, because I don't want to be picking an entry based off of the fact that, oh, this guy kept to the theme a little bit more than this other guy, even though his track sucks and this guy's track does not all that great. I don't want to do that. I want to pick based off of, okay, yeah, he had a great track, but he had a great track. What did he do wrong? What didn't he do wrong? Like, that's what I want to get to. I want to get to the point where you guys do almost nearly nothing wrong and have to choose based off of, you know, what kept to the theme more. In a sense, like who has more balance or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to choose off of, not the lesser of two evils. ANFL, you got to step up, bro, because your first round, you kind of squeaked through. You and ABO had like very near par tracks. Your tracks were both on the same level as far as like quality goes. They were not that great. You got to do better, man. And I'm only telling you this because I want to see you progress in this tournament further than where you are. Everything I'm saying right now is not as a mean to be mean or anything. I'm telling you guys this because I care. Like, if you guys want to be better producers, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to come up against. Like, you guys honestly be grateful that there are not a lot of the great producers in this community in this tournament, like Karyu, Negro Saki, Aces, even Razzie. You got Heat. Like, I'm telling you, man, you guys should be glad that TWE is not in this competition. Can Beats dropped out. You guys should be honestly glad about that. A lot of y'all trap producers were getting in here. Y'all were gonna get destroyed by a lot of these other tracks, man. Because I know these producers can produce. And it's not as a means to try to make y'all feel less than whatever. But these are cats that have had quality work, and they've been consistent in every tournament with production. Because they're producers. They make great music. And like, even Artonius, like, I'm telling you, y'all are missing out on a lot of some great music when I say that these people are not in this tournament. Y'all will be hard pressed to make it past a lot of these guys. I mean, the person who went up against Vyrix, Ruler Inc. Like, Ruler Inc. and Vyrix was a hard round to judge because they both had great tracks. Ruler's track had a problem where his notes were off key at certain points, so that's the only thing that hurt him. But other than that, that would have been a very hard round. And like, there were some close matches here. Can't say that there weren't, but a lot of them were just like subpar. And then here we go with this whole, oh my gosh, y'all know where I'm about to go. I'm definitely about to talk about this crap. Diablo Beats. What in the entire hell were you doing? Like, and I say that very liberally. What in the entire hell, not partial hell, the entire hell were you thinking? You put a drum loop up, bruh. You put a drum loop up, and then you said you forgot the sample? Fam, let me explain something to you. Let me explain this. You were going up against Natsu, a prominent trap producer in this community. Whom, by the way, Natsu, I want to see something different from you in the next round. I don't want to see you produce trap. You produce trap, I'm going to be very upset at you. Very upset. Very. Anyway, Diablo Beats. Nigga, you put up a freaking drum beat. 59 seconds to be exact. When I first heard it, I'm like, okay. Is this all? And then it was like, that's it. Nothing else. And I'm like, you can't be serious. That can't be your entry. That cannot be your entry. You have to be trolling. But then I read the comments and it said, you don't know what trolling is. So now I'm really concerned. Are you really just lost as to what you were doing? Like, did you forget that you were in a competition and that you were supposed to make a track that's longer than 59 seconds and had more than just a drum loop and a sample in it and supposed to have melodic composition and... Nigga! Okay, I'm sorry. But... this is what I'm talking about, like silly stuff like that. That to me, in my opinion, is really silly. Because if you did that, something tells me something had to have gone wrong. Because I honestly can't believe that you put that track up as your entry. I cannot believe that. I'm having a hard time believing that. Like, really, I really do have a hard time believing that 59-second drum loop is your entry to the Battle of the Beats. Like, really, my nigga? I can't believe that. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't. I would have preferred you use the doggone mainstream trap and be like, okay, look, I didn't have time to actually make my entry and use that as your entry. I would have been better with that. Like, for real. Like, okay, cool. Now I know something's really going on. But nigga, I really can't tell right now if you really were just trolling or if it... Okay, let me stop. Let me calm down. Nigga! Oh, okay, sorry. What time is it? It's time for me to actually cut this video off because it's over like 15 minutes. Yeah. So in all honesty, we have gained a new entry into the troll beats of Battle of the Beats. You guys remember the B beat, of course. Y'all also remember that dude DJ Fireblight? Yeah, that too. We all know you're now in that category, Diablo Beats, where I'm sorry, but I didn't put you there. You kind of put yourself there. In the tracks, the worst tracks of Battle of the Beats history. You're kind of there. I don't want to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling you the honest to goodness truth. Sorry, man. Like, this is kind of the predicament that you put yourself in. Next time, you know what? In fact, how about this? Everybody that I did not mention and people that I did mention, if you guys want to know why I picked your track or why I didn't pick your track, because I didn't leave comments this time. It was too many people, like 64 people. I'm not about to leave that many comments. Like, I'm not about to comment on everybody's track. Even though I usually do that, this time I decided not to do that. I'm going to do something different. I want to help you out personally. So if you want to know more, if you want my help, because I'm going to give you as much knowledge as I can and help you understand certain things, hit me up on Facebook. You can find me at Remark K. Leach. It's going to be on my page. It's also going to be on the Aces Galvin's Battle of the Beats page on Facebook. And it's also going to be on the Aces Galvin's Battle of the Beats page on YouTube. Hit me up on Facebook. Message me. I will tell you everything you need to know about your track, because I will go back and re-listen to it and critique certain things about it and tell you and actually give you information that can be useful for the next round or future rounds or for whatever future endeavors that you want to be, whatever you want to do. Diablo Beats, please hit me up, man. Tell me, what were you thinking? Please let me know personally so I can know and I can be at rest with the idea that you just did not do that because that was your track. I really want to be sure. Like, please tell me, nigga. Help me, nigga. Sorry, like, I had to do that, like, for real. But yeah, anyway, that was Smells Like Teen Spirit by Robert Glasper. So all you've been listening to, by this way, in the background is Robert Glasper. But yeah, this is your guy, your boy, Musical Prof. I'm signing out. This is going to be up. I'll see y'all later. Hit me up if you want to know more. Like, I'm serious about helping y'all. If y'all want help, seriously, hit me up. Like, for real, hit me up. All right? Deuces.